Tigers. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Mike Fiers gets the call for game one of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this starting pitcher right here can strike some people out. It's not easy to average a strikeout per inning, but that's what he's been able to do so far. And if he brings a good assortment of pitches like he's brought all season long, we could see another game filled with quite a few strikeouts.
Stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Cesar Hernandez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. So, fellas, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, they come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. And there's one down now. And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. D-Row, what do you got in this lineup in the series opener?
Yeah, Matty, this team has been putting up a lot of runs lately. From top to bottom, just swinging the bat super nice. Pass the baton mentality. Guys not trying to do too much.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. It's a solo shot for Marcus Semien. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and the A's are on the board first, 1-0.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. As he'll take a look at ball one. Now the 1-0. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Row, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. Power is a big part of his game, of course, entering the contest 5th in the American League home run race. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, digging for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
As a pitcher, you'd love to assert your authority early on in the game, but it hasn't happened so far out here. That's a home run and a double against him now, and we're still in the first. He's going to have to make some adjustments quickly if he's going to turn this around.
He's set. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0. His previous history with Mike Fiers, he's 0 for 4. The 1-0 home. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Now a long throw home. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. But the A's hit the board first on this solo home run. On to the bottom of the first. It's now 1-0 in favor of the A's. At the plate, Leonis Martin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here comes the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. And Dan Dero, these A's, as they begin play here this afternoon, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, when you get off to a slow start, all you want to do is get back to that 500 number, and you don't care how you get there. Well, this team has done exactly that, and today starts the first day. Hopefully they find a way to get a win, 1 game over 500, and everybody is feeling good about the season.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Dixon Machado digs in. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. Right over the middle, knee high.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away. In now, Miguel Cabrera. First at bat for him as he enters play 3rd in the American League batting race. And Cabrera's not going to get a chance to swing it here if they'll just give him first on the intentional walk.
Batting 4th, right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Stepping in, Nicholas Castellanos. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Tigers leave 1. They trail this one 1-0. Stepping up now, Chris Davis. He'll get us started in the top of the 2nd.
Chris Davis.
Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1. The bouncer to the left side. Candelario ranges to his right. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the 2nd.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Detroit Tigers. And let's focus on former Triple Crown winner Miguel Cabrera. He's dabbled all over the diamond from outfield to 3rd base and has seemed to have found a home at first base. Everybody who plays this game wants to get a knock, to get on first base, to just be able to pick his brain on how he goes about it. Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes there.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
On to Cabrera at first. It's a twin. So coming to the plate, Jeimer Candelario. And he's swinging a pretty hot bat coming in. Hits in each of his last 7 games. Here it comes. Hit out towards 2nd. Played on the backhand. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
All right, guys, so here's how the Oakland A's are lining up on defense for this one. And known as one of the best framing catchers in the game, Jonathan LaCroix can beat you in multiple fashions. Not only can he do it from a defensive standpoint, catching and throwing a second base, but he can also move the ball on the offensive side.
1-1 the count. A ball and 2 strikes now.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
2-2 the count. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Jacoby Jones the next to hit. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he misses with it. 1-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Olsen is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They're down 1-0. Back on a beautiful day here in Detroit as we're set for the top of the 3rd from the home of the Tigers. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory. Now a fastball to start the 3rd. That misses. It's ball 1. Two and 0 the count to the A's left fielder. 2 balls and a strike. Three and 1 now.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
Now a swing on 3-1, but this is chopped foul right around home plate, and the count will go full to 3-2. 3-2 pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So coming to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch. And it's fouled away. Hernandez handles the bat well against right-handed pitching. Doesn't have a lot of pop, but he does make contact, and of course he's always using his wheels to his advantage.
Yeah, and in today's game, how refreshing is it to watch this guy absolutely get down the first baseline? I can't tell you what this does to a defense.
One there.
It's really tough to double up a guy with the speed that he has, and he was hustling all the way on this ground ball, so they should be happy they at least got the guy out at second. It'll be interesting now to see if he tries to use that speed again and swipe a bag and get into scoring position.
Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Throw over to the bag. Runner back standing. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Hernandez stands at first with 1 out. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Under it is Martin, and that's out number 2. So stepping in, Andrew Benintendi. He flew out in his last at-bat. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Runners back. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. comes set, and the 0-1 is a fastball that misses.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 home. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side set to get his day started. Grayson Greenier, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Greenier, a 6'6" right-handed swinger and thrower. He was selected in the 3rd round during the 2014 draft.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
Next for the Tigers, Pete Kozma.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a bunt attempt here. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. So striding in, Leonis Martin, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that's the second out. Next up for Detroit, Dixon Machado, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Greenier on third with 2 out. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Detroit. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. So here's the cleanup hitter, Matt Chapman, as we begin the top of the 4th. Here comes the first pitch. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Missed with a breaking ball. And that one stayed up a little high. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, first baseman.
Stepping into the box, Matt Olson. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Hit hard to short. And there's out number 2. Next will be the designated hitter, Chris Davis. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Drilled on the ground to short. Kozma fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Pretty painless. Ready for another chance? Miguel Cabrera set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter.
Up next for the Tigers, right fielder
Nick Castellanos now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Now batting, Jeimer Candelario comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. High and deep down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. Cabrera, base runner at first with 1 out. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Into the box, Jim Adduci. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
0-2 count, and the pitch.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
Tigers leave 1. They still trail. Next up for the A's, Mark Canha, a base hit in his first trip. And now pitch on the way. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Fouled off. And the 1-1 is in the air now out to center. Martin able to take it in for the first out.
Up next for
Striding into the box, Jonathan Lucroy. First offering on its way. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Hey, if I'm on the mound right now and I get a swing and miss like that, I'm bouncing it even further, throwing it even higher. I might pick up the rosin bag and throw that and see if I can get a swing and a miss.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Well, he's really been good all game long until that one. He was definitely not trying to hit a guy when he's got 2 strikes on him. It just appeared that it got away from him.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. The average sits at 286 here to start play. 6 home runs and 22 RBIs. Comes set with the 0-1, and he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. Riding in once again, Cesar Hernandez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And striding forward now is the DH, Jacoby Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there, strike 1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he got him. So digging in now, Grayson Greenier. He singled his last time up. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts and all.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
0-2.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Bouncer up the middle. Backhanded. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Yeah, nobody on right there, Dan. 2 outs. It's not every day you see a guy pick him up and put him down like him, get down to first base right there. Bought himself a base hit.
Well, I'd say what, there's a couple of things you can do. It doesn't take a lot of talent to hustle, and doesn't take talent to be on time. And he hustled out of the box, turned what could have been a ground out in the inning into an infield single.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1 left for Detroit. It remains 1-0. So striding forward now, Marcus Semien. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they've faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. High in the air out to center field. After it is Martin. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Matt Chapman. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Count now a ball and a strike. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. Castellanos moves over, and that retires the side. A's are gone. Dixon Machado digs in. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Standing in, Miguel Cabrera, who was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. And they'll issue the intentional walk here. Interesting decision with the bases empty and 1 away.
The right fielder, number 9, Nick Castellanos.
At the plate, Nicholas Castellanos. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And that misses, ball 1. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. The 1-1 takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Count still at 1-2. Cabrera, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Popped him up. Olsen in foul ground. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Jeimer Candelario. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. And that's in there for strike 1. A little roller toward the hole. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Tigers leave 1. They're down 1-0. Warwick Saupold is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Now to the plate, Matt Olson. He was a ground out victim last time up. First offering on its way. And he just misses with a curveball. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
Line towards center field. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the seventh.
This is the cat and mouse of baseball right here. Batter versus pitcher. You fight so hard as an offensive player to get count leverage. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Check out the batting averages in those counts. And then check out the batting averages in even and behind counts with 2 strikes. 2-0, your eyes light up, and the batter didn't miss it.
Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw.
The 1-0 is a slider that backs up for a ball. A runner at first with no outs here. This one's down to third. Reined in. To second for 1. On to first. And as Ernie may have said, it's 2 for the price of 1 for the Tigers. 2 away. Now at the plate, Mark Hanna. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Ball 1.
That missed. That's a ball.
2 out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Martin is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready now, Jim Adduci. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Piscotty's there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Jacoby Jones the next to hit. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. Line to the right side. But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Grayson Greenier. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
You know, D-Roll, there's been some great pitching in this one so far. After that knock, that's only the 3rd hit of the game, and we're getting late into this one.
Yeah, they always say you got to tip your hat to the opposition sometimes. Well, I think this offense is tired of tipping its hat. They got to start to swing their bats a little bit better. That's their 3rd knock of the game. I know it's late, but maybe they can get something going.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 1 left for Lane Hardy's been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Leading off the inning, Jonathan Lucroy, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. 0-1, here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
1-1.
Takes a good curveball at the knees.
1-2.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Down the third baseline. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Martin looking up. And it's gone as they add still another. It's a solo shot here for Stephen Piscotty. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And Oakland has moved out in front here 2-0.
And this is big right here. It's one thing to be winning late in the game, but going up by 2 runs makes a huge difference. Now their bullpen doesn't have to be perfect, just good. Takes a lot of pressure off, especially when you're on the road.
Marcus Semien will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single. Up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Send it back right where it came from.
Keon Broxton will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Semien leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And a neck-high fastball that time. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Slow little roller to third. He's got to hurry. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Keon Broxton will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field.
First offering on its way. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Up next for the Tigers,
Dixon Machado digs in.
Dixon Machado.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking his zone right here. He has a chance for a quick inning. He is not nibbling. Everything is catching those 17 inches.
So 1-1 home. Grounded fouled off to the right side. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And there are 2 away now. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. And it's a strange line developing for him in this one. He's been walked several times. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder,
Nick Castellanos now. 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
Popped him up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Tigers lead. Johnny Barbado enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. He's set and the pitch. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. He It goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Martin is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
Up next for Oakland.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
High in the air down the right field line. Castellanos is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Mark Hanna is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. And it looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw in the Tiger bullpen. The 1-0. Grounded weakly to the left. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And there's one gone to start the bottom of the 9th. Now in the box, Jim Adduci, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a strike. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single.
Up next for the Tigers.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jacoby Jones. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Heading after it is Piscotty. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now at the plate, Grayson Grenier. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Blake Trinan takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Now the 2-1 pitch. Misses off the plate.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
Lucroy shading to his right, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
You know, it's always nice to get that first one under your belt when you start a 4-game series on the road. Takes a little bit of the wind out of the sails of the guys in the home dugout and gives you confidence to come back and do it again tomorrow.
A 2-0 finish today. Oakland jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jarrell Cotton wins his 3rd of the season as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Mike Fiers is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out the Show Nation.